Yo, what up? Y'all see the title of this, and what I'm gonna be talking about in this video is albums I'm looking forward to that are releasing this year. There are some that don't have confirmed release dates, and there's some that hasn't have a title revealed, or we don't even know if it's going to come out this year. But it is what it is with that. I just wanted to do this list, and hold up for a minute. All right, sorry about that. But anyways, let's go over metal first. So what I'm looking forward to in metal, the first three has confirmed release dates. We're gonna start with Rammstein with Zeit. It comes out at the end of the month, April 29th, and I'm excited for it. The single they dropped was really good. Hopefully it grows on me more. It wasn't a bad song. I didn't think it was terrible, but it was kind of like it was good for sure. Um, you know, I'm definitely interested. If they're going to release another single, like sometime this month before the album comes out, I'm definitely excited to listen to it for sure. Zeit, really good song. I feel like it would grow on me a bit more, but yeah, it is what it is with that. Next is Decapitated with Cancer Culture, releasing May 27th this year. Now, this group I am a bit new to. Um, I heard that they're releasing an album this year. I heard it from, what was it? Two Toe Tags, Metal Reviews, which, I do. Like, when it comes to artists I never heard of or, never really listened to, I usually, when they do a reaction video, I always check it out and so on and so forth. And, they released a song I think has the same title as this, which was really awesome. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the album. I'll need to check out a few of their albums before then. But yeah. Next is Tala with the Generation of Danger. This is going to be their second album releasing. It feels like it's going to be a while. It feels like September 9th of this year. So, yeah. I've heard a few songs by this group and they are awesome. I haven't listened to their debut album that they released in 2020. I forgot the title of it. I apologize. I should have had that up. Matruf, Matrifigi. I don't know. I probably butchered that, but yeah. I've heard a few songs. I've heard Vanilla Paste, Overconfidence. Telescope is the latest single. It is what it is with that. I'll definitely need to listen. No One Should Read This is an awesome song. I definitely need to listen to the debut for sure. I haven't had the time to listen to it. So, it is what it is with that. So, yeah. But the Generation in Danger comes out this September. So, yeah. Next, this group I just recently heard of yesterday. And that is the Zenith Passage. So, there's been nothing said about a new album by them. They just released a song called Synaptic Deprivation, and let me tell you, that music video is insane. Awesome music video. Of course, heard of it from Two Toe Tags. And, they only have one album that released in 2016, I think. Yeah. So, I definitely would like to see an album from this group. I need to check out their debut, but yeah, it is what it is with that. Next is Megadeth with The Sick, The Dying, and The Dead. No confirmed release date yet, but I hear it's supposed to come out like sometime this summer, you know. But yeah, definitely looking forward to a new Megadeth album. I remember last year, what was it? I think it was on the Megadeth YouTube channel as well, where Dave Mustaine was talking about, Cameo, where, excuse me, he was, take a shot every time I say, by the way. I'd recommend something low proof, but anyways, back to what I'm saying. Uh, yeah, like he was talking like, oh, I have cameos, so on and so forth. And at the end of the video, he played like a little bit from the new album. It sounded badass. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the new Megadeth album. Alright, my bad on that. Yeah. The sick, the dying, and the dead. Next is Slipknot's new album. So, yeah, Slipknot, I'm a fan of Slipknot. We Are Not Your Kind is an awesome album. I like their discography, so on and so forth. And yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the new Slipknot album. Yeah, we may get a single sometime, and I don't know, next month probably. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Not much has been said on this album other than I heard that was almost finished and so on and so forth. Loudwire probably reported more on it since, But yeah, it is what it is with that. Definitely looking forward to a new Slipknot album. So, yeah. Next is Avenged Sevenfold's new album. So, Avenged Sevenfold, I've liked this group for a long time. They're more on the accessible side of metal. I'm a fan of this group. What was I gonna say? I know they probably get some hate on like they ain't heavy enough or something like that. I hear a lot of people. There's people who don't like them, but that's all. That's any artist. People don't like an artist. People like an artist. So on and so forth. I'm definitely looking forward to a new Avenged Sevenfold. It's been a long time. The stage came out back in October. I forgot the date, but I remember it was October 2016. Been a very long time, and I'm definitely looking forward for some new Avenged for sure. The stage I thought was a really great album. Excuse me, but yeah, here's what is with that. Next is Disturbed, new album by Disturbed. Excuse me. So Disturbed, their last album wasn't that great. Evolution, I think the one song I remember is Are You Ready? The other songs, I don't know. It's been a while since I listened to Evolution. I listened to it a good bit when it first came out, but haven't really listened to it again, So, yeah, I may revisit that album, So it is what it is with that. But, yeah, Evolution, I didn't really like that much. And, I'm definitely interested in, for a new Disturbed album. I definitely would like to see them, just make a better album, of course. It is what it is with that. I know a lot of people felt the same way of Disturbed's Evolution album, but it is what it is with that. I'm looking forward to a new Disturbed album. And the last one for metal. Now, I don't know if they're going to release an album this year. They did release an album a couple years ago, and then they released a deluxe version of that album last year. But I do see them, making songs still and so on and so forth. I don't know if we're going to get a new album by this group this year, possibly next year. I looked on metal albums releasing in 2022 and scrolled down to the bottom of artists, work in progress of albums, so on and so forth. Lamb of God, new album. Now I'm a fan of Lamb of God. I really like their last album a lot, self-titled. It was my favorite album of 2020. And it is what it is with that. Recently they released a cover of Megadeth's Wake Up Dead, which sounded awesome. Well, featuring Dave Mustaine, on there. But yeah, it is what it is with that. I'm looking forward to a new Lamb of God album. Now, again, I don't know if it's going to be this year. It may be next year, But yeah. Now let's talk about hip hop. I only have a few artists here, so yeah. First is Kendrick Lamar. His last album was Damn, I think. Let me look that up again. Hold up. I did look him up on here. Yeah, last album that was released by him was Damn. That was back in 2017. Kendrick Lamar, I like Kendrick Lamar. Damn was alright in my opinion. I like the lyrics, the production wasn't too huge of. I was kind of expecting something like kind of similar in productions to Pimp a Butterfly, or not the exact same thing, but kind of like a variation of it. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, regardless, I am looking forward to another Kendrick Lamar album. It's been a while, so it is what it is with that. Next is Joey Badass. The last Joey Badass album I listened to was All American Badass, which came out in 2017. I do see another album, Escape from New York, released in 2019. But it looks like a collaborative album with Beast Coast and Flatbush Zombies. I'm looking forward to just a Joey Badass album. It is what it is with that. Joey Badass, one of my favorites in, when we're talking about modern hip hop, one of my favorites for sure. So yeah, it is what it is with that. Next is The Game. I heard The Game was releasing a new album, Lately, The Game has been, saying oh, I'm better than Eminem and so on and so forth. And, I hear that he's planning on releasing a diss track to Eminem, which that seems to be interesting. The Game, I didn't listen to his last last couple of albums, 1992 and Born to Rap. And he has a couple soundtrack albums for Streets of Compton and Block Wars. After Documentary 2, I was, Documentary 2 is great. Both the regular Documentary 2 and 2.5. Hold up for a minute. But yeah, after that, for a while, I was not, into Game as much. So I'll need to listen to 1992 and Born to Rap. I remember when he released Born to Rap and, saying that was his last album, which I kind of had doubts on that. I know artists, some artists say, oh, it's my last album when, and then again, they'll release a new album or something like that, years later. And I was Born to Rap being the last album, I don't know. I had doubts on that, But yeah, I think I heard somewhere he's going to come out with a new album. He released a single called Easy. I haven't listened to it. So on and so forth. He has released a lot of singles. As I'm looking at on here, there's 5 singles. But I don't know if these are also songs that he's featured on, though. But anyways, it is what it is with that. Been a while since I listened to Game. So, I'm definitely looking forward to what he has, what he's going to release. And the last one is Hopsin. So, Hopsin's last album came out in 2017 called No Shame, which was an alright album. I wasn't too huge on it compared to other albums my favorites being Raw and Knock Madness. Pound Syndrome was pretty good. Gazing at the Moonlight was a good album. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to a new Hopsin album, so yeah, it is what it is with that. But anyways, yeah, this is the end of the video. It's all I really could think of, for artists that I'm looking forward to with new albums. Let me know in the comments what albums are y'all excited for. Doesn't matter what genre. what albums y'all excited for releasing this year, and what albums you would like to see to release this year as well. So yeah, let me know that. But anyways, I'm gonna end this here. Bye.